What's up, Mom? It's good to see you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name is RobHazen. This is my music channel here on YouTube. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of my live setup. No one asked for it, but I'm giving it to you anyway. Hey. My live setup is kind of in a semicircle situation with the computer and electronics being on one side, the live loop and the guitar effects being on the other, and my guitar is sort of the middle point in between everything. Let's go to the first half, which is the right side over here. This first half has two very important aspects of my live show. This right here is an Electribe Sampler. I use it as my drum trigger. Essentially what I did is I crafted a bunch of sounds, kick drum, snare, hi-hat, cymbals, all kinds of noises and things that I loaded into here and edited myself. You can see that this line goes directly out into my loop station here on the floor, and it goes into the aux cable on my loop station. So this is essentially every other instrument besides my guitar as far as the sound that you hear from my live loops. So if you hear drums, if you hear noises and synth sounds and other sort of crazy things, that's all from this sampler. So basically any and all sounds that you hear that are not guitar or string instrument sounds come from this guy right here, and they go right into my loop station over on the floor. The next important thing is this. It's my MacBook Pro. It's an old guy, but it's running Serato here. It's running Serato, which allows me the ability to trigger tracks and create multiple sections that I can jump to, 1, 2, 3, and 4 with different tracks. Here, let's for example, let's go into my original backing tracks. Let's see, Love Gets Better, my latest single. Let's throw it in here. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different triggers that I can jump to in order to play and sing different parts of the song. So it gives me the freedom to play the song differently every time. Over to my left, the other two important pieces of equipment are, so this Digitech RP1000 is my guitar effects unit. That goes directly into the last really important piece of equipment. Right here, my loop station is an RC30. I also have an RC300, but when I perform locally, I like to keep my setup as small and as compact as possible. This is a 2-track live loop. This right here is that sampler. It goes into my aux cable, as you can tell, right there. And then my guitar goes in here. I actually have this Boss external trigger, and what that allows me to do is jump in between tracks, as you can see, and go from track 1 to track 2 and back and forth, and that allows me to stop and start tracks much quicker than if I wasn't using this. If I didn't have this, I'd have to hold on to these, and it takes a couple seconds to go back and forth. I like to be a little bit more dynamic with my live show, so that's what this allows me to do. It allows me to be way more dynamic and jump between tracks very quickly. So there you go, that's my setup. There's people coming in, so I think I'm gonna start getting ready for the actual show. I hope you guys enjoyed the little breakdown. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. I wanna thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. If you guys are new, be sure to subscribe. Tap that like button if you like what you see and you wanna see some more of this stuff. I've got a totally different, unique setup in my studio that I also use for live stream shows, etc. So if you guys wanna see that equipment breakdown for my studio setup, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much. I love the love. I'll see you soon. Bye.